Okay, hey everybody. So I just jumped into Kama's stream again, and I'm feeling compassionate, so I'm gonna go ahead and deliver the number that they've been asking for. I got two numbers, as I said. She made a video with her number out there saying she talked to anybody, and so the first time took the number that she left online, tried to communicate with her, and didn't. Actually, I received an electronic voice telling me this number's not working. And I sent her a comment telling her exactly that, and she responded with another number, which ended up being the correct number because we did exchange a few texts. So the number is, if you guys want me to delete this video because you don't want that number out there, that's fine. You can just let me know some way or somehow. It's 417 989 1577. Okay? And another thing too, I had a feeling before I left that me assuming that she liked the color orange and various other things was just foolish of me and assumptive. And however, I do I don't think it's her favorite color, but I think she might like it. But it really doesn't matter. It's really just silly shit. And when I first started watching her videos, I'm pretty sure she was wearing an orange beanie. So that's where that came from. And she does drink orange juice all the time, but I don't know if she likes the color orange. I'm sorry, that was a pretty silly, foolish assumption to make, and I'm trying to get away from making assumptions because they're not good. You just find out what somebody's really about, and if you can't and you need to make an assumption because there's no other way to go about fucking solving the problem, then okay, that's where an assumption is probably needed. But just saying things like that is like cannon fodder. So I'm sorry, Joy. Okay, I shouldn't be doing shit like that. But yeah, again, but so there, the numbers out there. This has been difficult as fuck on me, and it has been very confusing. So again, if she wants me to completely back off, which is in my mind what you would do to try to help somebody who really has an obsessive problem. They keep saying I do, but the funny thing is, like, you know, I feel like she watches or pays more attention to my channel than I do to hers even sometimes. So it's like, careful you guys aren't being too obsessive about me too. If you're obsessive about me being a serial killer and you keep thinking about it and then doing things to try to fucking solve something that's not even happening, isn't there a level of unhealthiness in your thinking there? I'm just being real. Like, I saw her playlist was all my videos calling me psychopathic interviews. That's a bit, it's a lot of work. Like, she's putting a lot of energy into me, and I've got my own side thing that I do. I mean, she does her little thing too, but I think it's fair to say we both paid a lot of attention to each other. And there have been times that I have literally tried to be like, I want to back off and just do my own thing, and she'll come and leave comments on my page after I haven't been on her stream for days. And just doing that is enticing, antagonizing, is poking the fucking fire. So it's like, I get it if you really feel like I am that way, but you all should still take some accountability in perpetuating this thing, because it does take two to tango. And as I've told her many times, just stop talking about me. Leave me alone. I'll leave your channel alone. You want me to unsubscribe? Like, I've asked her these things many a times, and she doesn't give me clear answers. And then she continues to throw things out there, little baits and pieces that make me think like she's interested, but then she also does things to push me away. And it's very interesting, like the whole period of her piece that I watched yesterday. I don't want to offend her and make her feel like I don't care about the pains that she's been through because it's some serious shit, but I mean, you kind of pull people in with your pity, and then, from the pity, you slowly brought it towards what you did that day and the reasons why you did it, although they were rather kind of vague, because you're dealing with, in my interpretation, trying to take somebody out. So you don't want to just say it in layman's terms because that would be illegal and bad, right? Yes, it is. To try to kill somebody like that is bad. It's evil. You're doing evil, sick shit. You guys, you need to stop. Because I care for you. I'm not worried about my own life. In fact, I'm just going to be real. When I was driving here, I felt like somebody was trying to kill me with my dad. Just saying. And then all of a sudden, this stream last night pops up and stuff. I don't believe in coincidences, or it is a coincidence because there are things happening that are colliding that have reasons for being there. So there are incidences that are colliding. Her wanting to kill me and me being alive here. Um, so I mean, is there any type of like accountability for like that's not a good way to go about being a human being? Like, can we not come up with better, more creative ways to deal with the situation than just kill a motherfucker? Is that what we've come to? Because I don't think we're that primal. I don't think we're that primordial. I think we can be much more creative, much more loving, much more empathetic and compassionate towards one another, no matter what the fuck's going on. Okay? And again, you know, it's like I try to get her just to be specific about what she wants, and she makes the Dr. Seuss thing she says, I don't like, but while she says, I don't like him, in the back of my mind, I'm saying, okay, she might say she doesn't like me, but does she love me? Does she claim me? Does she still want to be with me? She may not just like who I am, and I get that, because sometimes in marriages and relationships, you may not like the person you're with, but you're still with them, because it's like, I'm with this person, we're going to work it out, he's going through something, we're going to make it better, I have hope in him. That's what I felt like is going on, is she's continued to have hope and trust and trying to work this thing out, at the same time not really liking me, but there is still an interest that I feel she has not admitted to, and it's fucking up a lot of things. So that's just where I come from with this whole thing. But again, you know, as I made the last video, she can clearly stop all of this if that's what she wants. If she really wants me to stop making videos about her, just with the video title, because when you guys make really long videos talking shit about me, like, and you're just trying to, I'm just asking for one simple answer. It doesn't take an hour-long video to see. That's why another thing is like they keep perpetuating, like they keep wanting to prove they're right. Like, I'm not even wanting to speak that long on. I'm like, let's just, first of all, we need to come to the conclusion of, do you want to actually put work to this, or do you want to let it go? It's which side of the fence are you on? What do you see me as? Are you just trying to expose me as a predator? If that's the case, I'm going to stop perpetuating this, because I'm not a predator and it's not doing me any good. I don't think it's doing you any good either. And because of our past history, it's going to bring up romantic fucking things, and it's just like it's good for me to let it go. So if that's the only interest you have in me, is exposing me as a predator, please let it be known so that I know what your intentions are. But I still don't really feel like I know what her real intentions really are. And I still feel like if I even asked her, I don't even know if I would get the right real answer, because I think she has a trouble being forthcoming with the truth. There's a difference between being honest and truthful and forthcoming with the truth. Big difference, especially when you know it's been asked for and it's causing a distress or an imbalance in somebody else's life, which affects the whole area that person is around. You know, so that's all I'm asking for. Like, what does she really see in me? Why is she continuing to make videos to me? Is it solely based on a position of trying to expose an evil predator? If it is, I get it. Just let it be known, and I'll move the fucks on. But if she really wants to work it out, then I'm willing to work it out. But she's got to at least speak those words and let it be known to me that she cares enough to at least say those things to me. And admit to some other things that she said, to be honest, because I think that's fucked up, because I have not withheld and I will not withhold anything. You know, this whole thing, the reason why I have chosen to be stubborn about the phone number is because I don't feel like I've been respected. So then she's asking me to do more things for her after she's already hurt me, but she don't want to take any accountability for fucking what she done to me. But she continues to want more from me. I don't ask her for any specifics or anything. I mean, well, now I am. I'm asking for specific answers, but she's asking for like facts. Like, she already asked for the itinerary. I gave her that. Now she's asking for this phone number. I'm giving her that. So throw me a bone here, all right? Okay, I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.